How's it going, guys? It is LambChops99 here, bringing you my alternate team that I play with. And I haven't really showed this team a lot because I've been really busy just with school, and I've been really busy with pack squads and hut roulette, like you guys know. But I do have an alternate team that I do play with, and I was playing with this team during the break, at least, while before the exam. So I'll just show you what my team is. But basically, it's a pretty average line. It's no one really high end, but right here you'll see my first line: Patrick Marleau, Bergeron, and Boyle. And this is my power line. It does everything for me. Marleau gives it the quickness. Boyle is amazing. I can't even stress enough how good Boyle is. I'm pretty sure I faced NHL. I think he's second overall in the world. Proxy Gateway. He also uses Brian Boyle, and I have to say that he is really good. He gets in front of the net. He has the body size. He's 6'7", 244 pounds, and I think you guys should pick him up, boost him up, and really buy him because he is a really good player. I think he's only like 17 or 20k, but he really does add a lot of depth into the team. And Bergeron, of course, from the hut roulette. I do have to take off the assistant captain card, but of course, very solid overall player. Gives it that right hand player in the power plays and on my line one, just in case I need to do a one-timer. But this is my first line, and then you can see my defenseman here, Andy Green and I think it's Adam Larson. Yeah, Adam Larson. I boosted him up to 99, and I have to say that he is one of the best defensemen that I've ever used. He's got the speed and he's got the shot. I don't really notice the checking because he's kind of small. I mean, 6'3", 205. He's not totally small, but I really want to get that point shot off Larson. He just does so well for me. You just give him one of those slap shots from the point, and he usually gets it in miraculously. So Adam Larson, definitely a player that you want to pick up. You can put lots of training into him. I think 14 training spots, and I only filled up 11. I used the +7 checks, +7 skates, and then I put a 15 duration on him. And before I get into more players, boosting players is such a good key aspect to this game. I never boosted my players at all. I thought buying a Datsu, buying a Crosby would be more than enough to play with a good team. But if you really want to be competitive in at least Division 1 now, you got to boost your players, especially like Boyle and Adam Larson. Like, Boyle is fast in this game. If you put a +9 skate on him, he's amazing. And it's pretty cheap too. I mean, +9 skate, and then you put a 15 duration on him or something like that, and then he's good for 16 games. Like, 16 games is a lot of time to play, but I think it's definitely worth it to boost your players just to play for fun. You probably be losing pucks in the long run, but in the short run, you know, it's about enjoying the game, and just boosting players. It's not that bad. I mean, for people that don't boost their players, you should actually try it out. Boost your favorite players and then just test them out. And then Adam Green, Larson, yeah, so very fast skating defensemen, and they are on New Jersey because my roommate bought them, and I had to put some training on them. So that is the defensive core. And Messian, who I am looking to get rid of, just because he was supposedly a right-handed goalie, and then for some reason his catcher was changed to the left. But he is 6'8", 220 pounds, so he's a absolute monster in the net. But because he only catches left, I am gonna switch back to Ben Bishop and then just boost him, because I think it's easier and cheaper to boost him than Messian. Like, you have to put 5 +5 balls on him, so that is definitely not that cheap. So I don't suggest getting Messian. I would rather just get a Bishop and boost him up, or get like a Lindback or something like that. And in my goalie is Corey Schneider. My roommate played with him, so he is tired, but Corey Schneider, he's alright as a goalie. I mean, you can get different goalies. Doesn't really matter. It's just a backup. I mean, you can have a Ben Bishop and then a Lindback combo. That would be pretty amazing. Both 99 overalls if you can boost them up. That would be at least the best case scenario. And then let's go into line 2 here. So line 2, we got Marian Hossa, Ryan Kessler, and then we got Jaromir Jagr. Basically, Marian Hossa, a solid player. I mean, he's not the best because I think he's the slowest player on my team other than like defenseman. But I mean, Ryan Kessler, 90 skating, wins me the face-offs, and he has a pretty nice shot if you can get it off. But he's not like crazy good. I still prefer Bergeron over Kessler. Same with Hossa, he's okay, but he is one of my favorite players in at least NHL 13 and a little bit in NHL 14. He's got a good body size and like at least height ratio, so I do like Hossa. And Jaromir Jagr, definitely a beast of a player. 94 skating if you boost him up with a captain card. He can definitely get the skating if you can get him going. I mean, 6'4", 230, just like a boil, very strong on the puck. You can't really get it off him, and once you get a shot off, it's pretty much going in. If you get the right shot off, of course. But that is my offense for the line 2. And we got Bouwmeester here and PK Subban in my defensive spot. Of course, these guys are from my Hut Roulette. I mean, Subban is at least. But Bouwmeester I bought because of the speed and because he's a two-way defenseman. Kind of goes well with PK Subban. And Subban, of course, always a good player. Amazing shot from the point. Not as good as Larson. That's why I moved him down to the second line. And Bouwmeester, he just adds that extra support. Pretty good player. I mean, I just buy him for the skating. I don't really use him for the shooting. But PK Subban's a little bit slow, so I use Bouwmeester as kind of like a backup for my defense. Line 3 here, we got Mason Raymond, Ryan Getzlaf, and Victor Stahlberg. And then on my defense, I got Keith Yandel and Tyler Myers. So why I bought Mason Raymond, 90 skating, of course, goes well with Ryan Getzlaf at least, just because he's on Toronto Maple Leafs. I did have some extra players. I maybe show you my collection later. But Mason Raymond, definitely a great player to have, 90 skating. Just brings up the puck. I mean, if you get hit with him, he's going to fall over. But if you can get that open slot and then you skate with him, I mean, you're going to beat everybody every single time. And then Ryan Getzlaf, you know, a pretty average player. The only reason why I'm using him is because I don't have that many pucks left. But there is a good reason for that later. But Ryan Getzlaf wins me the faceoffs. Sometimes gets a good shot off. So he's definitely a good player to have. Just to snipe on the right side. And one of the most underrated players, in my opinion, Victor Stahlberg. I bought him for 700 pucks. I mean, he is an absolute beast of a player. He's a power forward, 6'3", 210. He's not the heaviest player, but he's definitely got the speed. He's kind of like a Rick Nash, except a little bit faster, just because he's got less body weight, and he's got 88 skating. I think he's got the same amount of skating as, I think, Rick Nash. I think Rick Nash only has 87. But Victor Stahlberg is a great player to pick up. I mean, out of all these players on my team, I have Victor Stahlberg, so that definitely says something about the team. He's a great player to have. Just snipes goals, and then he's got that power forward. It really gets into those deep corners and scores me goals. And then right defenseman here, we got Tyler Myers and Keith Yandel. Keith Yandel, haven't seen him really perform. I might get rid of him, but Keith Yandel, definitely a good player to pick up just because he's pretty cheap. I think 70K. Might not be that cheap, but I think you can get a good replacement for him. And then Tyler Myers, of course, gets that good shot off. If you can get that shot off from the point, it's almost guaranteed a goal. Not bad at all. But my line 4 here, we got Carl Hagelin, Jordan Stahl, and Michael Grabner. And this fourth line is just for speed, also for penalty killing, sorry. But it's a really very solid line. Jordan Stahl wins me faceoffs, and then Carl Hagelin helps bring up the puck and then just dumps it down. Same with Grabner. I mean, if you put Ryan Getzlaf on the penalty kill with Jordan Stahl, I mean, they're a good combo. And Michael Grabner, definitely a player you need to pick up. One of those really quick players, like 6'1", 185. He really gets that speed going once you get him. But he's definitely a player you should pick up. You don't need to boost him. He's already good as it is. But that is my team, guys. I've been playing with this team for a while. I might show you my statistics later, but I have been doing pretty well. My roommate has been playing too, so our statistics are kind of combined, but he is going to get an Xbox Live account, and then I'll give him some players that he can use for the team. I'll probably give him back the New Jersey players, because I'm not a New Jersey fan at all, but he does like to get those New Jersey players, and that's why Messiah's also a New Jersey Devils. But let's see what's in my collection right now. Marc-Andre Fleury is... I don't really use Schneider. I use Marc-Andre Fleury. The only reason why I have him in the backup is because I want to get him not tired for my roommate. And then Darren Helm, I did like him, but I mean, I thought Mason Raymond was a little bit better. I mean, Darren Helm, 5'11", 192, not really that strong on the puck. I mean, you can compare with Mason Raymond, but I like Mason Raymond better. Plus, he's got that left wing change team on him, or change position. But I think that's about it. I mean, I have some other players. I will be giving away the Alfredson and Roenick, of course. That should be in one of the videos. Like, he's got Latianov, Adam Henrique, Broder, Zidlitsky, so he's got a lot of players in the New Jersey Devils. But I mean, that's about it. I mean, I tried out almost every single player like Cogliano and Helm, the regular versions, and Havlat, and I think I found my good team that I like to play with. I mean, it's a very solid team, pretty cheap to get. I mean, you don't need a Datsuk to win games. You can boost up a Boyle to 93 skating. He's as fast as Datsuk and even bigger than Datsuk. He's got the amazing shot. So when I shoot with him on the right side, I mean, I get it almost every single time. And let me just show you my leaderboards right away. But I'm only at 423k pucks. Not that good, but it's definitely not bad. You'll see why I have that. But I think 36, 18, and 3. Honestly, I think I've only lost around 5 or 10. So my record should be a little bit better. My roommate did rage quit a couple times, so it kind of sucks for me at least. But I am 788th overall. I'm pretty sure I can bring it up within this week if I do play some games. I might go down because of Hut Roulette and Pack Squads, but that is basically it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Maybe some players that you can pick up for your team, but these guys are pretty amazing. I've been totally enjoying this team more than like having a crazy team with Ovechkin and Datsuk. I feel like it's a waste of money. While I could just boost up a Marlowe or Brian Boyle or Adam Larson. I mean, he's as good as, I would say, Chara. Maybe not the size-wise or checking-wise, but when you get the shot off, I mean, it's almost a goal every single time. I think my goal for against is a lot higher than, or a lot lower than my goals for. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of, I guess, my team build. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave it a like. Tell me in the comments, but who you think is the best player on my team. I don't really know, but Boyle is amazing in this team. Same with Yager. Those guys are pretty good. I mean, oh, let me just show you one more thing. I know I'm trying to end the video, but I tried out John Scott, kind of random. Let's see, I boosted him up to 91 skating, and I thought he was pretty bad. He's only got one training spot, and I absolutely hated him. He's got the size, but he's got no shot at all, no hands. He can't take any passes, so don't boost up a Scott. It's not worth it. I know some people use a Hansel. I'll show you the Hansel center. I think he's on Phoenix, but he is a pretty big player if you actually check him out. 6'6", 230, so as big as Boyle. And I boosted him up to, I think he's got 2 training spots or 3 training spots. So I got him to 99 skating. I really didn't like him that much either. Definitely Brian Boyle, definitely one of the best players I have. I might play around with chemistry, but I also have to upkeep the Hut Roulette, so I can't really do any major changes to the team. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys later. Bye.